Have you ever felt trapped by addiction? Well, then this video is for you because I'm here to share with you how I overcame my negative habits. I'm Nathan, your excitement, fulfillment, and freedom coach, and I'm an ex-Jehovah's Witness who's dedicated to helping you liberate yourself into the life of your dreams. And I promise that if you apply what I have to teach, you will see results. Now, personally, with me, I've been addicted to weed, to porn, and to other mediocre habits of just denying my life and denying the actions I could take that would actually empower me to be who I truly am. Not to say that any of those habits are inherently bad, because nothing is inherently bad. But I quit them cold turkey, and it was easy for me, and I don't have any urges to go back. Addiction really impacts so many people, and it completely prevents you from living the life of your dreams and being who you want to be and where you want to be in life. Firstly, let's understand how it happens. Now, it starts with a belief system that you are not whole, that you are unworthy. It's a void that you don't have the tools or the know-how to actually fill. A lack of awareness, a lack of the knowledge to truly fill that void. And so as you keep taking actions outside of yourself to attempt to fill that void, it doesn't get filled. And so you start to gloss it over, you start to deny that you have the void, deny that you have the belief system that you are not whole, you're not complete, and you're not a worthy person. So that's where the addiction starts, is this denial, this forgetting of these negative belief systems that you're holding on to. And when you don't have the tools to actually fill the void, it's just a repetitive loop, a repetitive cycle of never letting it go, because you keep going back to these things that give you this pseudo happiness, this pseudo connection, this fake feeling of filling the void temporarily. So the first step in this trinity of letting go of these addictions is to stop labeling it as an addiction. Stop saying that you are a bad person for doing this. You're self-deprecating. You're taking this habit and you're doing it, and then you feel bad that you're doing it. And all this negative energy that's generated from hating yourself because you can't let go of this habit, it causes you to continue to hold on to it because you're denying it. You're pushing it away. You're invalidating what you're doing. But the thing is all choices are valid. All choices. So when you take a step back, you validate the habit, you honor yourself for having chosen this as a habit or an action. It takes a lot of the pressure off, and suddenly you're not holding on to it through negativity. You're not trying to push it away. Remember, the external reality is an illusion. It's not real. So you can't put anything outside of yourself. The more you push it away, it comes right on back to you. There's nowhere to put it. So when you stop labeling this as bad and negative and hating yourself for doing it, that's when you really take a step towards letting it go. It's okay to do it for now. Recognize that you did it. Recognize and honor that you might do it again in the future. And that's okay. That's all right. Just let it be. And it's a positive thing because it taught you something. It's bettering you. You are learning from it. And the second step to this, which is one of the most important parts, is to apply the formula. And this formula I got from Bashar. He's a channeler, but the formula is to 1, take action on your excitement and your passion. 2, to the best of your ability, taking it as far as you can go. And 3, with zero insistence and zero expectation on the outcome and how it should look when you take action, what the result should be. The thing is when you take action on your passion to the best of your ability, You don't have any time for negative habits. You don't have any time for the old you because you're taking action as the new you. But you have to be passionate about your passion. You have to be motivated to do your passion. Usually, if you're not passionate about your passion, that means you have a belief system standing in your way. And when you follow your excitement, remember, it doesn't have to be some big, grandiose adventure. It's not always like making a career move. Sometimes your highest excitement and passion is to just relax, take a nap, maybe drink some tea, I don't know, watch a show, read a book. Maybe that's your highest excitement in that moment. And you take it as far as you can go until you can't take it anymore. But remember that you don't want to be under the influence of what is not who you are, because sometimes people will think, oh, it's my excitement to do this addictive habit. Well, no, not when you're using it to fill the void that you can't fill, that you don't know how to fill. No, that's not your true excitement, that's fake excitement. I have found in my personal life that the more I take action on what excites me, I don't have any time for the old nonsense. I just don't. And when I go and just sit down for the night, I don't have any urges to go back to those old habits because I've taken such action on my passion that my energy has risen and I'm in a new reality. Which brings me to my third point, which is very important as well. It's an understanding. The frames per second of reality is 10 to the power of 43. That's a 1 with 43 zeros behind it. So within every second of time, there is, it's called Planck time, 10 to the power of 43 segments in every second. In every one of those segments of a second, you are a new person. You're a brand new person every moment. So if you understand that you're a brand new person billions and billions and billions of times a second, you understand that you can shift your reality to a reality where you never even had the habit or the addiction in the first place. And that's why you would get to the point, like I've gotten to, where you don't even have the urge. I've even gone back to some of these habits, and it's almost like it's like, wow, I'm totally not vibing with this. I don't want to do this anymore. I used to want to do it all the time because I used to have belief systems like with weed that I can't, it like as if it always enhances all of my experiences, that I'm going to be bored or I'm going to have less of a better time if I'm sober. But that's just not true. That was a limiting belief. And you might think it's kind of dubious that you become a brand new person every moment. But if you look at real life examples of scientists and their documented cases of people with multiple personality disorders, you find that there are people who have, split personalities where one personality has a cancerous tumor and the other personality simply does not have it. Or in another instance, one personality has severe allergic reactions to various things and the other personality does not. And these are real documented examples, real cases. So this is proof that you are literally a new person every single moment, billions of times a second. And it's all based on your energy, your thoughts, your beliefs, most importantly, because that is the root of your experience and your life, is your belief systems about life, your belief systems about yourself as a person. Your soul, your energy is like a passenger consciousness, and it shifts through your physical bodies, through your physical realities, the external, like I said, billions and billions of times a second. You are a new physical body every moment. So when you understand that, you understand you can shift to the physical body that never even had the addiction. Now here's a bonus tip. The fact that you exist right now is proof that the universe supports you, because the universe does not make mistakes. It does not create energy for no reason at all. So the fact that you exist right now is testament, it's proof that you are loved, you are whole, and you are complete. Otherwise, you would not exist. It's so supporting of you and your beliefs that it will support you in the belief that you're not supported. So that's why you gotta watch your definitions and your belief systems about life. So I would ask that you share your own experience with addiction in the comments, not from a place of disempowerment where it's, woe is me and I can't let go of this and oh no. No, from a place of empowerment, how it served you, what you're learning from it, how you're becoming a better person, how you're learning to let go, how you're learning to love yourself unconditionally, that is without conditions, without the condition that you have to be perfect, that you have to get it right all the time, because that's how the universe sees you, that's how your higher self sees you, is they love you completely. No matter what you do, they love you so much with every fiber of their being, with every ounce of every particle in the entire universe loves you. Remember, you live in a dream. This is all an illusion. It's all being created by you, and you're the only one here. And as always, thanks for watching.